So, welcome back everybody. We are back in Pal Town. We have our team already set up, so let's head into the deep. Oh, right, we need to actually have more space to set up a surf. So, I think this is the first time we're using surf to actually traverse areas and not use it just in combat. So, the surf is actually a relatively easy move to understand. You can actually ride on water with it. That's all it's used for. So what are you expected to find on the ocean? Fire types, rock types, and ground types. Jokes aside, fish. Lots of fish. Like this magnificent specimen right here. Fuck yeah, sea king. Memes aside, sea king is a weird Pokemon, to say the least. Very middling stats. Nothing really to its name except the lightning rod. Funnily enough, its main shtick is to be struck by lightning and absorb the shock and increase its attack by one stage. Yeah. Personally, I would never use a Seeking. Memes aside, it's like Shuckle. The memes don't make it any more powerful, it's just memes. The memes are not dreams. More to push it, memes are not the focus of this. But yeah, you're going to be fighting a lot of water types. Again, it's like poison types all over again. It's like Biker's Road. Or Rocket Tower where you're just fighting poison types. Oh boy. I got a big haul. Oh, this guy's my favorite guy. My favorite trainer type in the whole series. He's not just a fisher, but he has a very select set of skills. He has a Magikarp. I'm pretty sure we've already seen a Magikarp before, but let's go over what they are again. Magikarp are considered one of the weakest Pokemon in the whole game. Extremely terrible stats, and very hard to evolve because it evolves at 20. And here comes another Magikarp. The reason why I don't consider Magikarp the weakest Pokemon is because Magikarp can actually learn an attack. And that attack is Tackle. The weakest Pokemon in the game so far is just Abra, because it only knows Teleport. And here comes another Magikarp. Go, my Magikarp! Level 27 too. These guys normally evolve at level 20. So, yeah, these guys appear in mostly every generation whenever there is where Magikarp is, or a very weak fish Pokemon that does absolutely nothing. I love it because they keep on doing it and it's funny. I'm going to go battle a trainer because I need to go to bed in 3 minutes. Why does he already have a pair of 6? Why are they all Magikarps? Even though we can just fly through them right now because they all of them give out speed EVs. It's just the fact of somebody deciding, you know what? We should have a trainer that has all Magikarps. Oh, great! That sounds fun. And even acknowledges it. Good. Hey. Sleep deprivation. Next oh! 35. When you use Surf, the Pokemon you're going to run into are mainly Tentacool. As well as they'll only be, their power will only be equal into an integer of 5. So like 5, 10, 50, and such. I think the highest you can find is 40. For some ungodly reason. And hey look, somebody's actually using a Seadra. Seadra is the evolution of Horsey. Besides its name being what would be the right word? An omen. Yeah, No, man, because Seadra's not a dragon. Seadra is just a water type. Pure water and nothing else. Later on, it does get the dragon typing through evolution. If you ever want to know what hell is, it is Kindra. A water dragon is only weak to, if I remember correctly, one thing, and that's dragon. And you don't have access to any dragon, so it's a full bout of nutrition. And this grumpy bastard here is Tentacruel. This is the evolution of Tentacruel. And in all honesty, my favorite water type Pokemon in the whole fucking series. This Pokemon has carried me single-handedly through the Elite Four. And against the champion. There's a thing called Acid Spray. Decreases special defense of any Pokemon it hits. Tentacruel's not a special attacker. But he can be one. But yeah. I love my Tentacruel. Let's bring out Mimic. Because Mimic is more suited in the water. Let's try and not rile the fish here. What's wrong with me swimming? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, buddy. After I'm done with you, they'll only find the codpiece. Just imagine this. He's swimming, he's doing a doggy paddle. And under that heavy wear jacket is a life jacket. Because, you know, you had to be, kids game, you had to be smart and kind. And the Pokemon they're keeping them elevated above the water, the Tentacle, and I'm just electrocuting each and every one of them. Tonight at 5, codpiece found. Cue ball still missing. Are you sure this is his? It's his favorite codpiece. It's okay, miss. We know you'll miss your husband. He's my son. Okay. Now it makes a little bit more sense because Tentacruel is actually relatively large. You can sit on that thing. But yeah, Tentacruel is a tank because poison typing and water typing. And it's the perfect tanky Pokemon. Why do you think the most infamous tanks in the series are poison types? Poison or steel, actually. That's the weird part. It's poison or steel. It's always poison or steel. Hey, don't scare away the fish. But sir, my giant turtle must eat. And I must feed my I must feed my 4-foot ball. I don't know if Electrode's 4 feet tall. I would not be surprised. Because they're fast, they're loud, and they hit anything that gets in their sight. And we are going to see, oh, there we go, Cloyster. Yay, and our new Pokemon. Cloyster, besides his appearance, is water ice type, owning the very unique move called Icicle Spear, also having some of the highest defenses in the game. But it means jack and shit when it comes to Mimic's relatively high special attack. It's in the hundreds, right? It's only 79. Huh. Good job, Mimic. Yeah, they're extremely defensive. Funnily enough, I was trying to make the choice of who to actually run in the LPs. Shelter came up repeatedly as an option, and I did not pick him. Will it be him or her? Depends what I catch. I just decided not to because I like speed. I gotta go fast. And that's why this is going to be an air fight. Like after Nari's done, flips me off and goes straight into a Pokeball. Originally, originally she was supposed to be like a panky, jittery type of Pokemon. Now I just have her as an asshole. Okay, what do you need me for? Oh, that? And Spoon. Okay, I'm going back. Fuck you. Cause she's a finicky little fox. Okay, with that done, and Inari just glaring. I'm not done yet. Why am I not done yet? Oh no. I caught all my Pokemon at sea. At the sea. Huh. Translation sometimes. It really does suck. Oh, you're a dude. I thought you were a chick for a second there. But it still stands. Okay, let's see what we can do. Because Psychic is resistant to Psychic. So yeah, it's like I do a lot. I will bend you. It's Starmie Hearted. Kick her ass. Ben Spoon with murderous. Yeah, Ben Spoon with murderous intent. You will go down in 3. So how do you like being an actual party member, Inari? Fuck you. Yeah, I kind of actually like this characterization of Inari, just the walking epitome of I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I want to go back to sleep. Finally, I'm back. Well, I can go back. Okay. We are going to go with. Who should we go with? More Tyrants. Let the poison types deal with it. Yes. Oh god. I wonder how she's going to be like if she does evolve. Because I do have trade cables. They are like, I don't know if it's me or it's them, but it's really fucky to work with. So I'll try my best to actually get the trade working. Yeesh. Fun fact, Tyrant can swim. Cedra, dive, dive, dive! It's not going to help. You can see him. And here we are at Cinnabar Island. Yeah. It's a very small island in itself. We are going to actually go into here real quick. Okay. So we're here. We can actually do a few things. Well, we had to do one thing, but this is a side thing. This is the Pokemon Labs. I'm pretty sure a few episodes back, I'm pretty sure I did show this. The professor that we went over to get the old Ember from stated that we need to go to Pokemon Labs to resurrect the Pokemon that's possibly within it. Hiya, I'm an important doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. Have you a fossil for me? Okay, let's use Helix fossil first. A fossil of Omnanite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. Resurrection machine will make sure that Pokemon lives once again. Yep. So hurry and give me that. Let's go take a walk out for a while. If I remember correctly, we actually do have to exit the building fully. But I do like the idea that, oh yeah, we're going to give it to him, like, gently pull it out of our bag and he just freaking rips it out of our hands. So, since we exited and entered, where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was an Omnite, like I think. Like I thought. Do you want to give nickname to Omnite? No, not. There's no room for the words. Sent to a box. Omnite is one of the few times I actually want to show at the Pokedex. Oops. He's right at the bottom. There we go. Omnite is a prehistoric Pokemon. It's very much related to the squid family, or hermit crabs. It is an octopus with a shell on its body. I think it was considered a relatively successful predator in its time, and it evolves into its next evolution, which would be Omnistar, which is about 40. It's also water rock, because the fossil genes mixed with it, so it gains that rock property. So let's use the old ember and resurrect that. Oh, that's an old ember. It's a fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon that is extinct. My resurrection machine will make sure that Pokemon lives once again. If I can rip out my hands again. Funny thing about the old amber. If you don't know about this, well, sorry, you're a little bit too young for this. If you already know the reference, good job. You're old. This is a reference to Jurassic Park. The whole reason why Jurassic Park is a thing is because a crazy old man found a piece of amber with a mosquito inside it. The mosquito held blood samples of multiple dinosaurs. Thus, they resurrected dinosaurs by mixing it with frog and amphibian DNA. So the dinosaurs that you see are kind of more like abominations than anything else. So we get Aerodactyl, because the Aerodactyl fossil is like totally there, and it's in the amber. Yeah, no, it's a mosquito, it's a bug. So we're going to open up the Pokedex again. And go over to Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is rock flying. When it comes to flying type Pokemon in Gen 1, Aerodactyl's not one of them. Sadly, he's dragged down by a few things. His stats are relatively solid, being very fast and very physically abled. The problem is there are not a lot of flying type moves that could actually help him that he's able to learn, which are none. He can't even learn Rock Slide, and that's a very bad thing for a rock type. You would think throwing rocks would be something that's right up its mark, right up Aerodactyl's lane. It's not, sadly. So, yeah, Aerodactyl's sadly the disappointment of Pokemon. You can totally run it if you wish. If you need to grind up a Pokemon back to where everybody else is, you can, but no, don't do it. Don't do it. So we enter this dungeon. Wait, let's not enter here real quick. Let's actually just go over the reason why we have to do this. The door is locked. Some weirdo locked up the gym, so we had to go through here and get the key. I wish it was as easy as that. I forgot something. Within the mart. Yeah, look at my money and shake and quiver. These are repels. By putting on repel on yourself, even though you're coating yourself in whatever mystery liquid that you believe it is, be it anti-pheromones, urine, it protects us from Pokemon battles, so we don't have to encounter any. So we can just straight up go through this whole area without running into a Pokemon battle. Because I need to save I need to save myself some time with editing. Because I'm a lazy prick. Okay. Max Repel is on. It's more efficient to buy Super Repels because Max Repel is a little bit more expensive, but it, what's the reason again? Super Repel is cheaper for the amount of steps that you're able to get that you're given, but you're paying extra for a max repel because it's you're only getting 50 more steps. I wanted to go over here. A secret switch. Press it? Yeah. Who wouldn't? There's people that wouldn't touch it. Okay. What's usually inside this dungeon? Because there's no encounters. There's no encounters for me. What's within this dungeon are mainly fire types and poison types. Poison types being your coughings, which is the first place you're actually able to catch them here. Your grimers, also first time you can catch them here. Growls, ponitas. No, sorry. It's I think in red it's ponitas and growls. And then blue it's vulpixes and ponitas. The only time we'll be stopped here is if we run to like a level 42 wheezing, but which is just going to be rare. The main gimmick of this area is those statues. Once we press the switch, we're able to well, explore more of the area. Press it once and it switches everything around, so keep in mind what switch you just pushed. And let's go find out, who are these guys? I can't get out. This place is one big puzzle. Oh yeah, whoever built it is a psychopath. Okay, these are burglars. Burglars mainly use fire types. So if you want to get those, damn, she's giving me the glare again. If you want to get those sweet Charmander scans into your Pokedex because you decide to pick you decide to pick Squirtle, that's one of the best places to do so because you can actually get to Charmeleon in your Pokedex. I want to go with yeah, Tyrant. Oh wait, right, we had to go over this because this is technically a Pokemon that we have not seen. Charmander and Charmeleon are the starter fire type Pokemon of Generation 1. Both of them being heavily physically oriented combatants. Spraying off a little bit of their stats into speed and a little bit into special, these guys are physical brawlers more than anything else. Even though their appearance is extremely dragonic, they are not dragonic in nature. They are based off salamanders. If you know your old-time alchemy, salamanders are fire elemental spirits used in the primordial mixing of alchemy. That's how I remember it. So I might be totally and absolutely wrong. But hey, at least I acknowledge it. Okay, oh, there's a bug up here. A diary, July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle? South America. What's America? Is that place that Lieutenant Surge was talking about? In America. I think so. Okay. I'll put down the facade. Calcium. Calcium is special, so I want to give that to Raffi. But yeah, remember, this was still the point in time that they want to link Pokemon with the real world and with these very unique events. But finding a Pokemon in Africa, that's weird in all honesty. Why would you go so far to go to Africa to find something? Maybe reports? Maybe something like that? But with how this place is built, I don't really trust it. And if you go right over here... Oh. Okay. Okay. No, I'm thinking somewhere else. That's my bad. Okay. That's my fault. Been reading too deep into things. This place is like huge. You're an art burglar, aren't you? Of course, I would expect a dwarf to run around with a bag that big. Oh, right. This is also the first time seeing. I think this is the first time seeing Ninetales. Is it? Evolution of Vulpix, blue exclusive. A relatively good fire type because it's actually a special attacker. That's all you need to know about Ninetales. Later generations give it Confuse Ray for Will-O-Wisp, and it gets Drought as an ability. Solar Beam. It is a carnival of pain and destruction, and I love it for it. Oh, an art book. Diary, February 6th. You gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Kind of an original there, but... Why? How did a Pokemon give birth? That's what I want to find. But how can a Pokemon give birth? At this point in time, we were relatively vague on how Pokemon reproduction worked. For lack of a better word, worked. So we did not bring in the idea of eggs or anything like that, so it was still the natural birthing procedure. Which makes some Pokemon relatively sad to think about because, you know, Cubone will always be born without its mother. So he always had to go behind that Marowak's back with a baseball bat. Ugh. It's just counting its days of, oh, I'm going to have a child. Oh no, I'm going to have a child. And we found an iron. Okay, let's use that iron and we'll end it off here. Next time on Pokemon Red, we'll continue through the rest of this tower. Give Inari this iron to increase our defense. And best would find the thing that we need to go see Blaine. I'll see you all next time.